Hey team, Major Foe here. Operation Cerberus, turn 3.5 and 3.6 for the Commonwealth of France, July 1937. Apologies, I do have the hiccups, so we'll see how that plays out during the video. Thanks to those folks that that informed me I can't add 7 plus 1. 7 minus 1, correction, would be 6. I needed to roll a 6 or above last time, and I did roll a 6, but neglected to figure out the math on that one. So we are at stage 1 here. Okay, so two techs going for radar 7 or above, plus 2. So anything over a 5, that's a 5. So we are now at stage 1. 7 or above on this one, so no math to be done. 11, so that goes to stage 2. That one was easier to figure out than last time. Okay, down here to the purchases. So the UK has $15. So coastal artillery is 6. Militia upgrade is 2, 4. Militia is 6. 6 and 6 is 12. 13, 14, 15. They have no money left. FEC is going to buy a Gurkha, and they only have one factory. So 4 plus 2 is 6. So they'll have $1 remaining. And then ANZAC has $7, so 4 for a Lend-Lease to KMT. And I think they only have a minor factory as well. They do, so they can only produce 1 unit. So I guess that makes that easy. They will not get the infantry, and they will have $3 remaining. Okay, great at math. Let's go to non-combat. There are 2 destroyers in M2. They have a bonus from the Major Dockyard. They'll move 1 to A44, 2 to A35, 3 to A27, and 4 to A20. The light carrier that was placed in A23 last turn will move 1 to A22, 2 to A21, and 3 to A20. The fighter in London will move 1 to Southern England, 2 to A21, and 3 to A20, and land on that light carrier. No other movements here. The sub in A6 will move down to A23. Infantry in South Africa will move up to Rhodesia. The cavalry in Cape Town will move 1, 2 into Rhodesia, joining that infantry. The seaplane will move to Cape Town. Cape Town. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. The destroyer and light cruiser in I7, plus 1 bonus from the Major Dockyard. Doesn't require it anyway. It's only 3 spaces. 1 to I4, 2 to I5, and 3 into M8. So there's now, well, let me organize this out here. So we've got 2 heavy cruisers, 2 light cruisers, looks like 3 destroyers, correction, 4 destroyers, a light carrier, and a fighter, and the 2 French subs in there. Okay, over to P61. There's a transport there. It's going to take that artillery and infantry. It's going to move to I13 and into I12. It's going to drop that infantry and artillery into British Malay. I'm going to try and stop hiccuping. The other transport, correction, need 2 here. He's going to move 2 spaces, 1 to I7, 2 to I4. Okay. The infantry in Bengal will stay. The infantry in southern India will move to Calcutta. I think that's it. I will put on a task force marker. those troops in British Malay. Artillery, 4 infantry, and 1 Gurkha. Okay, no other movements for the Australians. Coastal sub in P32 will move over to P33. And I believe that is all of the non-combat movements. Yeah, I think, oh wait, there's an FEC transport. An A44. +1 movement from the major dockyard. We'll move 1 to A35, 2 to A28, and 3 into A21. Everything's the same color here. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, that will conclude the British FEC and ANZAC turns. So they'll collect 15, SEP, and 5 respectively. 15, 7, and 5 respectively. And we'll place those units. Okay, starting here, the cavalry go in Cape Town. The coastal artillery will go in Gibraltar with a militia. The two militia upgrades. One will go to Lower Egypt, and one will go to Cyprus. Okay, that concludes the UK. So I bought a Gurkha, which will go in Burma, and a militia upgrade, which will go in Delhi. ANZAC, of course, can only build the 1 unit with the minor factory. That'll go up through France and into Yunnan for the KMT. So once again, $15 left for UK, $8 and $8 for FEC and ANZAC. Okay, on to the French turn. Excuse me, there we go again. Shoddy camera work still working against me. Look, long-range aircraft. It's at stage 1. We need an 8 or above. That is a 6, so that's unsuccessful. And we will get a +1 on the next die roll. Pretty sure I was successful with both of those, so I don't think there's any change. Okay, France has $9. It's going to spend all 9 on 3 infantry, $3 apiece. Okay, no combat movement. On to non-combat. 2 subs stay there. Transport in M4. We'll pick up the 2 infantry, move to M2 and into M1. Drop those 2 infantry in southern France. And infantry from Paris will move to Aquitaine. Infantry from Paris will move to Normandy. 2 infantry in Paris will go to Picardy. Let's make that 3 infantry in Picardy, because I'm getting 3 infantry in Paris. Okay, and that Foreign Legion. Foreign Legion will stay in southern France, and the Mountain Brigade will also move to southern France. So there's just that 1 infantry there. Okay. Sub and A44 will move 1 to A46, 2 to A48, and 3 to A50. The sub and A35 will move 1 to A27 and 2 to A20. Torpedo boat destroyer in A21 will move 1 to A22, 2 to A23, and 3 to A6 with the bonus from the shipyard. The light cruiser and other destroyer will also follow to that sea zone from A23. And I should have a transport somewhere. Let me see. Maybe not. Maybe I only started with one. Yeah, that's quite possible. Oh no, it's in port. So that transport import from M1 will move 1 to M2, 2 to A44, and 3 to A35 as it gets the bus 1 bonus from the major shipyard. And now I think that is the French turn. Correction. Oh, goodness. Okay, so 3 infantry will be placed in Paris, bringing that total to 4. And France, I believe, is still at $9. It is. So France will end the turn with $9. And that will conclude France's turn. Thanks again for watching.